Hey guys, Jess Starr here with Starr Realty Group at Keller Williams Realty. I have a busy day ahead of me talking about closings. We've got a bunch of them coming up, and I just wanted to tell you guys a funny story, things not to do before closing. So, a lot of people feel like once you go under contract, that house is yours. Once you get through those inspections, it's yours. But here's the thing, you haven't closed yet. So I actually had a buyer, I had no idea this happened. Stop by the property. It was vacant that they are purchasing. There was some septic work that was being done, and there was a guy coming out to do tree work. Well, she wanted to have other trees taken down when she closed on the property, and unfortunately didn't realize that she shouldn't be doing that work ahead of time. And since she had popped by there and the tree guy was there, she thought she'd just give him a few $1,000s to take care of some extra trees. Luckily, it's an estate and it was vacant, but technically she doesn't own it. So here's the thing, you have to be smart when you're buying a home, and always consult your real estate agent and make sure they have approval for anything you want to do. Even if you want to just pop by that house, even if it's vacant, you don't own it yet. So you have to make sure that you get permission from the listing agent to do so. This was a first for me. I've been in business for 15 years. This has never, ever, ever happened. So when I had the listing agent call me, upset to find out that the buyer had tree work done prior to even closing, this was unbeknownst to me. So I called this sweet older woman and I said, hey, quick question, did you happen to have some tree work done? And she said, oh yeah, well, they were out there, they were taking care of the septic, they had trees to remove anyways. So I thought, I just give them a few $1,000s and ask them to take care of the rest of them that I wanted to have down. Now, it was obviously cheaper for her to do it while the guys were there. They were doing other work already, which makes sense. And yet we didn't have permission for her to do so. And so here's the thing, my big warning for you guys, you're not closed until you're closed. So even though you're under contract on a property, even though you've gone through inspections, you've gotten your mortgage commitment, until you sign those papers and have the keys in your hands, you do not own that property. So adventures in real estate, there's always something new to learn. This was a first for me. I felt terrible, obviously, not knowing about it, and apologized profusely to that listing agent. Yet, things happen, and you're better to own it and fall on the sword and say, hey, we didn't realize this happened. This was a side thing that happened outside of us. We didn't take them to the property. They happened to be driving by, stopped while the guys were outside doing work, and the conversation ensued, and so this is what happened. So for all you buyers out there, remember, you have your buyer's agents and you have the teams working for you. Go through them first, get permission for anything you do. You shouldn't even be at that property without your agent, especially if it's listed in the multiple listing service and listed with another company as well. This is somebody's home. If you slipped and fell, there could be a big issue with insurance and stuff like that. So we just want to make sure you're safe, that there's no lawsuits, that there's nothing to stress about for you beforehand, and get you as seamlessly and effortlessly to closing to make it as smooth as possible. So if you need a hand buying or selling in Connecticut or Lower Massachusetts, or even throughout the country, feel free to give us a call at 860-325-2484 or visit our website at starrealtygroup.com. We've got friends throughout the country and even throughout the world. So if you want to make a move overseas, we can help you with that too. We look forward to helping you make your dreams come true too. Make it a great day, everybody.